So a little bit housekeeping. If you do have any questions, please send it to the chat box, and we will answer the questions in our Q&A session. Okay.
It becomes musical and they all, and it just.
Now, hang on, is that diegetic or not diegetic?
Okay, so the first one is VEX Robotics World Championship. Maybe you all know the VEX family of the competitions is the largest and fastest growing robotics program in the world. And the VEX Robotics World Championship has been recognized by the world's largest robotics competition by Guinness World Record in 2016 and 2018. And also in May of 2021, VEX World Championship received the third Guinness record, the largest online robotics competition with over 1,400 teams participate. And the VEX World Robotics Competition is presented by the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation, as known as the REC Foundation, which is a non-profit organization and aim to give every student an opportunity to do STEM through our hands-on and affordable robotics programs. And our regional support managers will utilize the online resources to support all these robotics events and initiatives aimed to be to inspire and motivate students to excel in the STEM education. So, and also we will provide some program support and workshops focusing on this, all this information that you will need, like this webinar. And also, in the world, there are many famous companies sponsored VEX robotics competition events, such as the Northrop Grumman Foundation, NASA, Google, Tesla, TI, and also we have Alibaba, we have Tencent, Huawei, and ZTE as our regional sponsor in the Asia Pacific region. And also this Northrop Grumman Foundation is the presenting sponsor of the VEX Awards. VEX Competition provides a variety of competition platforms from preschool to the university students. And in this session, we will talk about VEX GO, VEX IQ, VRC, and also VEX U. And the first one is the VEX GO competition. This competition is a classroom-based competition for all the preschool and elementary school students. And the VEX IQ competition provides some opportunities to the elementary and middle school students with some exciting open-ended robotics challenges and that enhance their science, technology, engineering, and mathematics skills through this hands-on and student-centered learning. The VEX robotics competition is also provide opportunities to the middle school and high school students. And also we have another new platform, which we call it Factory Automation Competition. It's also a classroom-based competition and will provide students with essential and desirable foundational skills needed for today's advanced manufacturing careers. And besides, we also have a VEX U program that can provide the university students with some opportunities to compete with our VEX products. And we also have a VEX AI competition for all these high school and university students to push the boundary of this robotics competition. Okay, so this one is our competition history. In this competition history, we will only focus on the VIQC, VRC, and VEXU, because those three programs are the normal competition, VEX competition programs. And we will briefly introduce VEX GO Competition and the FAC in the later slides. Okay, so VEX competition started in 2007. The VEX IQ challenge started in 2012. So in this year, we are in the season of 2022 to 2023, which is the 16th season for VEX competition. And this season's game are Span Up and Slam Shot. So if you are also interested in the previous games, you can find it on the REC website. We will introduce a little bit about these two games in our later slides. And this one is a suggested season timeline. So normally in June of this year, we started the new season, and in June, we hosted some new season kickoff webinars to introduce the new games to all the teams. So during or after the summer holidays, teams will start to order the new game elements, register or renew their team number, and design, build, program their robots, and record their engineer notebook to get prepared for the events. So from October to December, teams will attend some local events or some scrimmages to get some experiences, and also try to rebuild or upgrade their robot. From December to March of 2023, teams can attend some national or regional championship events, or signature events, or Asia level events, and also some online challenges to try to get qualified to the 2023 VEX Worlds. So all these qualifying events in the world will be completed in March. Especially in Asia, we will close all these qualifying matches, all these qualifying events in the first weekend of March. And if the teams will be qualified to the VEX Worlds in April of 2023, they will plan their travel to Dallas, and also to attend the remote judging process before this VEX Worlds. So all this, when everything finished, all the teams will go to the VEX Worlds and to gathering together in Dallas and to experience the most exciting competition in the world. And also they can attend this new season game unveiling ceremony. Okay, so this one is how to start our teams. Basically, there are 4 steps to get started. The first one is for you to choose your competition program based on your students' age and their interests, and also the products you purchased. And then you will form a team, register your team number, and then participate in some VEX competition events. So when you try to form your team, maybe you will not, maybe you are very, you don't know how to form a team. Actually, there's no maximum to the team number, to the number of the students who can participate on the robotics competition team. So your team is more productive if everyone is assigned a role. So if you have a lot of students' interest, consider to form multiple teams in your organization or in your school. And also consider rotating the roles so that the team members can benefit from the full program experience. So the normal team roles will be like team captain and team drivers, designers, builder, programmer, engineer, notebook manager, and some public relations, advertising, fundraiser, and photographer. So we normally recommend the team as the team size as a VIQC team size normally should be 3 to 4 students. And the minimum team size of VEX IQ should be 2 students because the VEX IQ competition requires 2 drivers on the field. And for a VRC team, the average size should be 4 to 6 or 7 students. A minimum size can be 1 student. And also you can have up to 3 drivers on the field for a VRC team. But for VEX2, we normally recommend to have 4 to 10 students. And also a VEX-U team can have up to 6 drivers. And the minimum team size can be 2 students. So after you formed your team, you need to create the team culture, like to develop your team identity and a team name, uniform, badge, and area decoration if you would like to have it. And all the team members should use their creativities to establish all this team culture. Let's talk about this registration. And normally when we talk about registration, there are 2 normal different registrations. One is team registration and the other is event registration. So both registration will be done on the REC website, robotevents.com. Okay, so let's see this one for the team registration. So most team registrations will fit into one of these 3 categories. The first one is for a new organization. The coach needs to register a new team member. And the second one is for the returning organization. That means you have already some existing team member in the previous seasons. So what you need to do is to renew the team number you registered in the previous seasons. And also you can, you don't need to register a new number, just to renew the existing team members. And the third option is to create some new team at a returning organization. So normally you will have this team numbers in your account. What you need to do is just to add a new team number. That's it. But before you try to register some new team number, we need to know what is team number. and how we can deal with this team number. So from this example, you can see a team number will consist of a basic number that presents your school or your organization, and also there's a letter represent a team at your school or organization. So this is the team. So let's see some website screenshots. I will try to show you the whole team registration process. And the first one for you is for a new school or a new organization is to create your account on the REC website. And then go to this, after login, go to your account and click the button, the green button on the right to register a team number. So after that, you need to choose if you have already some team members. You can click this register a new team to add your team number or renew some team members. All the team number you registered are already in your account. And then fill out all this team information like organization name, team name, robot name, and also the grade level and everything. So after that, you will finish all this team information. And then you need to go to the card. You need to go to my card in your account. And then check the checkout, and then click this begin checkout button for the further payment. So this is the payment page. And please note, the team number can only be available after you finish your team registration payment. And also in Asia, all this the payment method should be the credit card. And we cannot provide the purchase order. Okay, so this is the team registration fee. For the team registration fee, we actually have different situations. In all this Asia Pacific region or countries, all the team registration will follow the REC, this seasonal flat organizational fee. So that means you will spend $650 for up to 22 team registrations. And if you only have one team, you will need to pay $200. If you have two, you will pay $350. If you have four, you need to pay $650. But if you have more than four, you will just need to pay $650. So this is a screenshot when you check out, and it shows the team number registration fee. But for the teams in China mainland, we'll still follow this previous payment fee. So that means the first team will cost $150, and each additional team costs $100 per team. And so when you check out, the discount will be automatically applied to your PO. So this is a screenshot for this teams in China mainland. So after the team registration, all the teams need to start to build their robots. So normally, the teams should, based on the game rules, and build their own robots in order to solve this challenge by using the correct products. And each year, we can provide a hero robot. The hero robot is designed to provide teams with the starting point to play the current VEX competition game. And all these VIQC and VRC teams should build their robot from the official VEX robotics parts, unless something specially noted in the rules. And each team should have only one robot to compete in an event. But for VEXU, this is different to this VIQC and VRC. And the VEXU team should build 2 robots. And the robots can be fabricated, can use fabricated structure parts to build. But all these fabricated parts must be made from the raw materials. And each VEXU robot must utilize exactly 1 VEX V5 robot brain and controller. So this is a little bit different to the VEX, VIQC and VRC.
I have a video.
And another part of VEX Robotics competition is to record the team's design process. Actually, documenting work is an engineer notebook. In an engineer notebook is a widely used engineering and design industry practice. And this practice can help students to develop their life skills, and they will use these life skills in their professional future. So by following this engineering design process and document, the students can practice some skills. Some skills that will be needed in the future, in the career, like project management, time management, effective interpersonal collaboration, and also written communication skills. So one team's engineering notebook is a record of their engineering design process through a competition season, and describes the work that leads to their strategy, design, robot, code, and gameplay. And each engineer notebook should be unique and represents the personality and approaches of the students who create it. So we always encourage the teams to develop an approach to notebooking that works for the team, and give judges who will review it as a sense of the team's unique style. And also, if you would like to get more opportunities being recognized in an event, please provide and try to record a very detailed engineer notebook. Okay, so when the teams are ready for an event, so you will start to register to the events. So how can we do that? You will still go to the VEX Robotics Competition website, robotevents.com, and select the correct program firstly. Then you can see all these events listed on this page. So by clicking the links to the event, and you will see this page. So on this page, there are many information you will need to know. The first one is the event name. This one is the Formosa VEX Tipping Point 2021 signature event. And on the right side, there are some information like the event code, program, and type of this event, and also capacity for this event. So through this one, you can see how many spots are still open for the teams. And another very important information is you need to check what is the maximum requirement to the team number from one organization. And also you need to make sure you will register to this event before the deadline, before the registration deadline. And another one is the price. This price means the event registration fee. So as a registered team, when you try to register an event, normally you need to pay some event registration fee directly to the event partner. So please contact the event partner, the event host, to get to know how much is it and how to pay this fee. Because for all these Asia events, we cannot process this event payment fee through this REC website. All the teams need to pay the event registration fee directly to the account that the event partner provided. And then you can see this the part under the team number. You will in this website, the system will automatically show all your teams registered under your account. So simply choose each team, then will be registered to this event, and then register to the event. Okay, so this is the event payment fee. Okay, so if you roll down this website, the web page, you will also see some details of this event, like the agenda, like the refund policy, and some travel information, and also some award. So, and also after the event completed, the event partner will upload all these event results to this website. You will also see the event scores on this website. When the event is full of their capacity, but your teams would really want to go to attend this event, you can also register your teams to this wait list. So when this event has more spots opened, the event host may invite the teams from the wait list. Okay, so that's the event registration. Let's talk about a standard event process. Okay, so that's the whole process. Normally, when a team arrives at a tournament, they must check in and let the event host to know they have already arrived. And the coach receives this event materials or information, including some badges, event schedule, and PID map. and all the teams must go through a robot inspection to ensure their robot is in compliance with the regulation, such as size, parts, field control guidelines. So after this inspection, all the teams need to go to this event opening or driver meeting. The driver meeting is very important for all the teams. Normally, the driver meeting will be run by a head referee or an event partner. All participants, including the students, coaches, and other adults associated with the team, should attend to this driver meeting. Because in this meeting, the head referee will review the rules and safety regulations in details, and also share some information. And also in this driver meeting, the head referee will share some event information, like where to line up, and is there any adjustment to the previous schedule, and also what is the rules referring, what is the rules information. So after that, the event will officially start. So at the same time of this practice and qualifier matches, there is another part for this VEX competition, is judging. So all these judges will start to review the submitted engineering notebooks and observe team's performance and conduct, and then interview all the teams. So another information for this qualifier match schedule will be available once all teams are checked in. So please make sure your teams has already checked in and passed the inspection. Because if you cannot pass the inspection, your team member will not be in this qualifier match schedule. And also this schedule shows the randomly assigned alliance and the qualifier matches. So during the most events, teams also have I'm sorry. Okay. Where am I? So yeah. Teams will have some opportunities to practice in the robot skills matches. And these are usually held on a separate competition field. So after this qualifier matches, there will be another session, especially for the VRC competition. All these top scoring teams will choose their alliance partner for the elimination matches. The goal of this alliance selection is to pair the teams that are good complements, so that they can outscore their competitors during these elimination matches. So after these elimination matches, all the top teams will go to these finals to determine the championship. An event partner will issue this award and celebrate the team's performance in the closing ceremony. So this is the whole event process. Okay, so the next one, let's talk about the VEX GO competition. And the VEX GO competition is a classroom-based competition and is played on a very small field. So the teams compete in the robot skills competition where the one robot takes the field to score as many points as possible. And the matches consist of solo driving skills matches, cooperative driving for 2 teams, and coding skills matches, which will be automatically with limited human interaction. And for each VEX GO competition, there are 4 sessions, such as Mars mass expedition, village engineering construction, ocean science exploration, and city technology rebuild. So the coaches can select one of these VEX GO competition. But please note, for the students who is new to the robotics, should start with this Mars mass expedition. And also for each mission that can be divided into 4 stages. So like what I show here, this when you start one stage, you need to introduce the game, how to score it, and also the rules. And all these 4 stages allow the students to focus on their robot builds on a subset of this task. So that makes the event or this class competition easier for all these new teams or this younger teams. Okay, so that's for this VEX GO competition. Let's talk about this VAIC, FAC. I'm sorry, that's not VAIC, that's FAC. The FAC is the factory automation competition. It's also a classroom-based competition. So where the team will compete to achieve the best throughput and runtime at a different competition phases. So the students will design, build, and program a manufacturing work cell to complete the competition phases. So all participants will compete by submitting a video of this production run to a certain link. And their scores will be recorded on a global leaderboard. So all the teams from the world will compete in their classroom and achieve the highest goal ranked based on their scores at each competition phases. And this is the FAC information. So a FAC delivery design game consists of 36 discs in total, including 12 red, 12 blue, and 12 green. And also this FAC consists of 3 loading docks, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 green, and 1 disc feeder. There are 4 competition phases for FAC. So in each phase, teams should deliver and sort all the discs by order or by some different color according to this phase's requirement. I will not go over every detail with you. You can check this information on the website. So the last part for my session will go to this competition resources. Actually, there are a lot of useful resources for all the teams and the coaches. Let's see this first one. The first one is official REC Foundation website. you can download all this game rules and some information from this official website. And the second one is this REC library. The REC library contains all this information you needed for a competition, such as some sample engineer notebooks, hero robot building instruction, and also some event documents like inspection sheet, the judging forms, everything. And the third one is this website that run by this the REC Foundation. We register team and events on this website. That's robotevents.com. And also, if you do have some questions regarding this game rules, all these registered teams can post their question onto this Q&A system. And all responses answered by the game design community should be considered as official rulings. And also, if you would like to use some help from the VEX community, you can go to the vexforum.com. And also, the REC Foundation and VEX have partnered to provide some free online training for the coaches, for the driver team, head referee, event partner, and the judges. So if you are interested in these programs, in these certification programs, or if you will host some competition, please go to this certification system and learn from these courses. For every course, the contents are divided into some units, and each unit has a practice exam before you can go to the finals exam. So after learning this or earning this certification, all this event partner and the volunteers like head referee, judges can be confident in their ability to host or perform the assigned volunteer role at a VEX competition. And all official events that will qualify teams to a championship or VEX awards are required to have some certified judge advisor or some head referees. So we would encourage the volunteers like head referee, event partner, and judges to use this certification program for self-training. And I think now this course is already available on our website. So besides that, certification program and some resources, we also have some application and software. We have VEX IQ Hub, VEX VRC Hub for you. These two hubs are the ideal competition companion for all the teams and event partners. The teams can read the game menu and also try to keep score and use the timer to run your own practice matches with some official sounds. Another application is VEX VIA. This application will allow you to follow this event process and also the event results. Teams can find some team list and match schedule, match results, ranking and skills, at the same time when you are playing at the event. And also we have Tournament Manager and Tournament Manager mobile software for all these event partners to host the competition. All these application and softwares are free for everyone. Okay, I think this is the end of my presentation. If you do have any questions after this webinar, you can contact us at apevents@vex.com.